Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with another one. Back with another one. This is Sunday Dailies. What we talking about? Appreciate the views from last week on Thursday Thrills. Appreciate Mahogany come on the panel the other week, last Thursday. This is Sunday Dailies. We're on the 32nd edition. Sunday Dailies, the 32nd edition. 31st edition, we talked about a little bit of everything. They talk about the war and stuff, and I ain't gonna talk about it, in sports. It's not looking good for the other side. You know how it is. You know how it goes. It's just pretty much the goofy stuff and not a lot going on YouTube and things like that. I heard old boy says it's gonna be another civil war, which is hilarious to me. It's a bunch of BS. He desperate for some content, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all boy, but I let him do his thing. No, I don't really give a shit what he thinks of me or whatever, I'm just laughing at these dudes, man, at this point. But they talking about the same shit. The gender war nonsense is over. That's what I wanted to talk about to y'all. It's pretty much over. It's just like y'all wasting your time talking about females 24/7. Like I said, I balance the two. I can't stand brainwash females. I don't call them women. I call them females. I don't care about this colloquialism they be on. They can snatch anybody's channel, but the thing is, it's already censored. The reason I ain't been knocked off, I don't care about much about people. But you got always a bias because of the gender. That gender shit is dead. See, Synthetic G, aka Cynthia G, thought she was above the law, but she's not. They don't care about women like that. That's a fact. They think they do, but they really don't. These people don't care nothing about you like that. I mean, there's other platforms. Yeah, you got Rumble and things like that. But see, that's going to be the tension point. Everything what's going on in politics, everything is dropping out. I just heard Mike Pence dropped out of the race. There's a lot of things stacked up. I don't know who is going to be the Republican runoff. Me personally, it's just Biden. To me, this war this going on with him, and I think that war over there, that's going to help him get reselected. Now, me personally, I look at it like ain't nobody going to vote for him again, but it's a possibility. But the war's saving him. And I hate to say this, war brings money into the economy. Democrats are warmongering machines. They've always have been. Even the Republicans, they're not known for that. They're known for that peace stuff. And sometimes they manipulate, terrorists and things like that. I just heard Hillary said they create terrorism and organizations and things like that. But we ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole nother topic on that because I ain't gonna dwell on it too much. But why I look at it as, why is it happening? Well, they took the whole month of October, damn near. And I told you next month they're going to try to die it down and try to act like it ain't nothing. So people are paranoid. They're on edge. But that main shooter is dead. I just saw that from RBE. ARP from Rare Breed Entertainment. He's a battle rap promoter and things like that. He owns the league. He did something about the main shooter. The main shooter was found dead. And I don't know how many lives he took, but it was a lot more. It was like 30 something or 20 something more, but I don't say main shooter. They said the main shooter found dead. Main shooter's body was found dead near a scene that has been searched by the police. I'm gonna read what it says over here. I can't show it to you. Authorities in Maine and Saturday that the body suspect in the Wednesday's mass shooting in Lewiston. Is it Lewis? Yeah, Lewiston. Yeah, Lewiston. The 40-year-old Robert Card. His last name is literally Card. Wow. Wow, that's sick. And was found inside of a trailer close to a recycling center Friday evening. A self-inflicted gunshot wound was apparent cause of his death. And he just is suicide by death. Yeah. Suicide by death. Mm-hmm. After the 2-day manhunt prompted by the last by the latest mass shooting at the bowling alley and the bar, but that the left 18 people dead and 13 wounded. Maine Public Safety Commissioner Mike Shusek said that nearby trailers had previously been cleared twice by the police, but the teams before another state police team responding to the concerns by the site, the zoners, and had found Card's body alongside two guns inside of a trailer in a overspill car park. So, Sosek, yeah, Soschuk, what's his name? I think his name is pronounced Mike Soschuk. Yeah, Soschuk told the reporters in Lewiston that the police have been removed another weapon that he called a long gun. Talking about an assault rifle, by the way, that he called a long gun. Now, long gun means assault rifle, basically. It could be like a AK-47, M4, carbines and things like that, military style weapons, or sniper rifle. It could be anything. Inside the suspect's car, but did not provide further details on the weapon. Uh-oh, it's not good. A note found during the investigation had been addressed by the car to a loved one. Soschuk said, and thought it was an explicit suicide note. Yes, an explicit suicide note. Okay. It did not include access codes to his bank accounts and a cell phone that investigators are currently trying to examine. On Friday, police released the names of 18 victims of the Wednesday night gun rampage that devastated the community. But the dead range in age from a couple in their 70s, a teenage boy. Couples in their 70s to a teenage boy. That's what ARP didn't want to announce. He didn't want to announce this part because he felt like he didn't want to announce it, that part. So basically what I'm saying is, like, if I was ARP, you got to announce shit like that, man. And that's just basically what I'm saying. But, get some lighting over here. And that's just basically what I'm saying. But you got to understand, they were in their 70s and a teenage boy passed away. Those victims, they say 18 victims. And I'm reading this from the NPR. It's a liberal paper. That's what they say and things like that nature. So, this, don't mind me scrolling on the other old device, but it is what it is. I'm just going to put this down over here and expect that this guy was the main topic last week because they was trying to change the subject on the war over here. And I don't blame them. You know how news be. But, that's the main focus of the whole month. But this one is going to take the week, try to tone things down with the rhetoric. But it's a combination. And like I said, mass shooting picked the worst time when there's war on. Like, no, it's the right time because war is usually crazy because people get emotional and things like this happens all the damn time. Trust me, I understand how this works. It's about finance end of the day. The city's police chief told Maine public that has been some of the officers knew some of the victims or their families, given those knitted nature of the community. Yeah, close knit. Okay, excuse me. Given the close knit nature of the community in the state that's second largest. See, anything that's close knit, anything can happen. Don't underestimate. That's like that down here in GA. Like if you see people try to do a mass shooting, something wrong with them. And it's usually, you got to watch out people that's in the military or if he's radicalized. We don't know. They're trying to pin it to terrorism. So they're not going to call him terrorist. I'm going to say this dude's a terrorist. He did what he did. And they say he was in the military. I don't know if I'm going to read the rest of this article and see if he is. But if he ain't, it's kind of suspicious. And this is saying, and a lot of people try to say, this is gun control. This ain't got nothing to do with gun control. No, I don't believe in that. It's the individuals that carry those weapons. It's not the guns. It's the people that's holding them. Guns ain't the issue. They have gun safety things on weapons. Y'all act like this is something. See, don't sound like a dummy that y'all never use a gun. I can tell people that say they want gun control, they have never used a gun. Trust me. Because the law enforcement and government can just off your ass and then you up out of there. You don't want to be murdered by the government. I promise you that. That's why this country is the way it is. It's unique. Everybody's divided on other things. They're not gonna put the guns down. Ain't nobody going for that. It's stupid because people have a right to carry arms. I believe in the Second Amendment? Absolutely, I do believe in it. You can't trust nobody, bro. This country's dying. I'm just telling you what it is. The collapse of the empire is not what it used to be, and it's over. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just gonna let it be. The essence of what we got is what it is. I hope Georgia don't end up like New Mexico. New Mexico is the most corrupt state of all time, man. Like I'll be watching those body cam shows and the police and all that. I said, man, that Mexican growled at that Mexican cop. I'd be like, that shit is hilarious, man. It is hilarious. It just goes to show you society is what it is. And then he still got off with the drug stuff. Like, a lot of people try to say he did times. No, he got off. Tell you how corrupt New Mexico is, man. Like people don't realize that. It's a lot like that in the West Coast and the West of the US. That's how it is. You want to do that, go to New Mexico. They'll let you do it. A lot said they ain't gonna let you do a shit. You know how many corrupt DAs is on the board, politicians and all that? You'd be surprised, man. I don't get me started. Don't get me started. It's a whole nother topic on that. The city's police chief told Maine Public that he and some of his officers know some of the victims or their families, given the close-knit nature of the community in the state's second largest city. See, these pictures come up on the board. I know a couple of them myself, said Lewiston Police Chief David St. Pierre, speaking at the news conference Friday, with the photos of the victims and shown on the screen behind him. The moment of silence was observed while authorities read out the names of the dead and show photos and provide by the relatives. Maine public safety officials announced that the body of alleged shooter had been found dead near. Okay, let me read this again. Let me scroll on down. It's been found dead near the local. I think it's Androsagan, local near the Angros. Is it Angro? How you say it? That's a mouthful. I ain't trying to mispronounce Angro. Because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Hold on for a minute. Androsagan River. Okay, Androsagan River. I'm researching what it says. Cities in Arbor, that's in Maine somewhere. Okay, I just had to type it in, make sure it's a real thing. In a small town of the Lispian Falls and 10 miles southeast of Lewiston. Officials expressed the relief after the massive manhunt ends. The local state officials expressed relief that law enforcement had soured several local communities that were placed on the lockdown with the shelter in place. Orders and issues to all residents, and Card describes as armed and dangerous. Yeah, he was armed and dangerous. All right. Across the rural areas of the most forest state in the nation, of the hundreds of officers from various local forces and agencies have been called up and to help in the search for the suspect. But people will not be able to gather in person for the first time since the shooting, to hold events like vigils, which had only been taking place online. Due to that, the active manhunt, Maine government Janet Mills said that it was now a time to heal. Now it's time to heal, while acknowledging that though Card might no longer pose a threat, but that there would be many people for whom his death would not bring solace. Not bring solace. After after she said informed the White House of the suspect's death, President Biden issued a statement calling the episode a tragic 2 days for the entire country as well as the city of Lewiston. Once again, an American community and American families have been devastated by so-called gun violence. Here we go with this BS. That ain't gonna happen. See, there he go. He ain't gonna win next term. Tell you that right now. Not with that statement. And we go with that BS. Biden's statement added before referring to the actions he said with the Republicans in Congress must make the help the he said Congress, the F Congress. Congress is more corrupt than anybody. Ain't nobody care about Congress. And must have helped the end of the country's gun violence epidemic. I don't buy that. That's propaganda. That's political. That shit don't work. America should not be live their lives like this. They gonna always have guns to the end. That's how they gonna self-destruct. That's how they gonna self-destruct. Oh my God. I hate NPR. A garbage ass article. I ain't gonna read this bullshit again. Hold on. Hold on. This shit is nonsense. Like, I fucking hate NPR. Fucking hate NPR. Like, garbage ass articles. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just disgusting. Should move like this. Oh, that's it. The article, man. Fuck this article. Okay, that's basically what they said. They found him in Maine, and oh boy, and all that. The massive manhunt in Maine. So if y'all live in Maine, salute to y'all for surviving, man. Like, it's sad, but rest in peace to ones that went down like that. But hey, it's disgusting. But that goes to show you, this happens all the time. It's nothing new. So that's all they got with the mass shooting and all that. I'm not going to talk about it because they're going to try to say, "Oh, we need more gun control." Guns don't need that more control. It's the people that have them. Hell, they all need therapy. What's breaking down, especially in the military, they need it bad. Oh, my team played the Commanders today at 1. Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, Commanders is tough. We beat them last time, didn't we? Yeah, we beat them the last time. We should win the game, but it's at Washington. It's gonna be tough. But the Eagles, it's gonna be tough. Hurts is on fire. We 6-1, but if we lose, it's 6-2. Falcons and Titans. Titans probably going to beat the Falcons. We'll see. I don't like neither one of them, by the way. My Eagles got Miami's 5-2. Bills is 5-3. Who did the Bills play last week? My father said he lost. The Patriots came back and beat them. Yeah, the Patriots won. Yeah, the Patriots won. He's right. I give him that. I give him that. They won the other Sunday against the Giants, but they lost against the Patriots. I'm not surprised. That usually happens all the time. Bills and Patriots are rivals. You know how they go. They got the Cowboys in December. The girls, well, you like to call them. They're the girls, the cowgirls. I know someone gonna be hating. Tennessee's 2-4. The Titans is 2-4, and then you got the Jaguars 5-2, and Baltimore 5-2. That'd be funny if Eagles become 7-1. But they're playing against the Commanders. They're 3-4. So yeah, they're 3-4. They'll be 4-4 if they win the game. But if they do not beat the Eagles, I'm picking the Eagles. That's my team. I love them so much. Even when they were losing, I always pick the Eagles. I don't care for the Commanders. Even though we know them as Deadskins, but Giants is 2-5, not good. They're through. Dak and them, if they lose the game, if they lose a game, the Cowboys, it is what it is. 49 is a better team and all that. Okay. 5-2 Lions. In their division, they 5-2. Detroit should take over. They should take over. Atlanta is 4-3. Atlanta's 4-3. Tennessee's 2-4. Atlanta will be 4-4 if they ain't careful. The Buccaneers lost 3-4, 3-4. But if Atlanta beats the Titans, you already know how that goes. And the Panthers starting off bad, 0-6. That's bad. They can't even get one game. That's why it's a good year. Let's see something real quick. Yeah, that's the NFL. It's a lot of good games going on. The NBA is looking fantastic. It is looking fantastic, as we can tell. Pacers beat the brakes off the Cavaliers. Not surprised. Still early. Yeah. Bulls lost against the Pistons. I like both of them teams, but Pistons beat the brakes off the Bulls. The Bulls is just ain't cutting it. Only reason I like them, I like the bad boy Pistons, and I do like the Bulls when they had Mike. But I still love the Bulls to this day. I like both of them teams. I like the rivalry and things like that. It's fun to watch. 76ers did okay. I'm neutral on them. They beat the Raptors. They beat one of my teams. It was the Raptors. That's the neutral team that I'm okay with. But Iverson was the shit. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Thunder, that's today, and the Nuggets. Heat and the Timberwolves. Jazz and the Suns. Jazz and the Suns. Oh, they beat the Suns beat the Jazz. Okay, who's in the standings? I'm looking at the standings in the NBA. The NBA is looking good. Okay, you got the Pacers. They 2-0. It's early. The Bucks is 1-0. Long season. Mavericks is 2-0 right now. Lakers is 1-1. Yeah, it is what it is. Spurs is 1-1. Kings is 1-1. So it's still early. Rockets is 0-2. Grizzlies, I told you they gonna suck. They try to say they gonna be good. Shit, they gonna be garbage. Look at Portland. They gonna be in the draft next year. They rebuild. All three of them teams are rebuilding. If they start losing in a losing margin, they already rebuilding mode. It's over for them. It's over. Okay, let's look at Major League Baseball. NBL. NBL. The Diamondbacks beat them in game 1. Okay. That was Tuesday on the 24th. No, they beat the Phillies, excuse me. So the Diamondbacks lost them in a close game in game 1. Texas Rangers, they 1-0. Now it's tied. Diamondbacks won game 2. Damn, they beat the brakes off them. I told you, the Arizona Diamondbacks is good. They may win the World Series this year. This is good. I want to keep up with that. I know my Braves lost, but damn, it's a little bit of those games. It's a little bit of those games, but it is what it is. But like I said, the mass shooter went down and things like that nature. And, it's sad, but in a rough time like this in this month, October is a wild month. I've never been so happy and excited about other things besides the disasters of October. I don't care for Halloween. I don't care too less about it. But I'm happy that I'm doing decent content again. But other than that, it's been a rough fall for most people. Me, I'm fine. I'm decent. I'm chilling. But it's like, I told you so. Be careful out here what y'all speak on, because you know how biased people are. I start talking to people because they're emotional with their analytics and things like that. I do research over here. I don't try to sway nobody to listen or whatever. People be on that BS, man. The self-hate needs to stop, especially our people, especially we hate our own women, and that's very common on the internet. I can't take people seriously like that. I really can't, because it's gonna get to a point like you're going to have to stop. That stuff ain't gonna work now or never. But you got to remember, all this is done by design. So you're going to have to maneuver some things in your content. I talk bad about everybody. I don't care if it's a male or female. They're clowns to me, but the people don't care nothing about them. Then I was talking bad about some of these models and these fake crochet hoes, by the way. Whores, by the way. Making us look bad and shit. But yeah, I got the hot mic and all this other stuff. But it is what it is, man. Like, I wasn't speaking on this mic, was it last Thursday? No, I had a handheld in my hand. You know how it goes. But here, I got my signature mic and everything else. I'm doing good. I'm fabulous. Feel great. I'm staying in shape and whatever. As usual, I've been chilling. Thanks for those that was checking up on me last Thursday, man. I just been chilling. I ain't part of that space no more. I told y'all, was it last year and 2 years ago, I left the space in 2020. What what was I'll tell you this. What was I doing in 2021? I was trying to do my own thing, try with certain individuals. It lasted for some months. It didn't work out. We had a fallout in 2022. I ain't gonna mention their names. They irrelevant to me because I forgot about them in probably this year. Last year I was throwing shots at them, but this time I was just like, nah. I got into battle rap. I've been in battle rap for years. I've been keeping up what's going on, but Verb and them spaces had me rolling. And let me tell you something. It's battle rap is entertaining more, and I like where it's at now. You got these bot fans, what you got now. These weirdos right now. I'm in different content. I ain't worrying about no fake Matrix shit. Y'all in the Matrix acting blue pill. I've been red pill. I just cut the shit off. What I do is I fight against the system. That's my version of red pill. If you want to talk about red pill, it's fighting the system, not conforming to their little ways. That's what I always been doing. But you guys ain't practicing that. Y'all made it into relationships. And that shit's played out. It's fake. Y'all worse than what they call it X, but I call it Twitter. Y'all worse than Twitter. That's why I don't mess with Twitter like that. Twitter is for the harlots, which y'all call whores, hoes, same thing, right? Harlots, right? In the scriptures, right? It's over, man. Like y'all can't come around and bring that type of content. Ain't nobody want to hear that. And you got relationship experts that's trying to help you. The ones that really trying to help people, they don't get no recognition. But y'all dealing with the BS, man. But I'm chilling. I'm good. And the reason you don't see me on panels no more and participate in the chats, I tell people what it is, man. I'm not a part of that BS. If a motherfucker have a problem with me, it's up. It is what it is. I don't care. It's up with me over here. Y'all know what it is. It's competition. Let's play, nigga. We playing. Content for content. We're playing over here, nigga. So watch y'all's fucking mouths. We do this shit. We do this shit. Y'all think this is a game? It ain't a game. Ain't a fucking game. But you gotta understand that's the stuff that y'all gotta deal with. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. But you have to understand that's the stuff that you gotta deal with over and over again. But I'm used to it. I know what the views is coming and it's going up. It's going up and down, like just like it was 2 years ago. I know the stand of doing what live stream does, but pre-records is very difficult, but it takes time. People start listening to you and then they get their little emotions in. But it is what it is, man. Like, I'm chilling and whatever. And it's just what it is. Let me see something real quick. I want my battery to go. Right. And that's how I look at it. But most people just get caught up on the drama and stuff. I've been watching certain channels. I know what people have been doing. I keep up with the subscription feed, what people be posting and things like that. I heard a lot of good things and bad things, but the space is still the same. You got a bunch of weirdos over there. I don't pay attention to live streams like that. I watch different content. I try to tell you, I have a large subscription to watch. I watch battle rap. I watch a combination of a lot of things. I watch the news. I got other platforms to watch. I don't be on YouTube like that. I try to tell you, I don't be on YouTube 24/7. I watch the people that I watch on YouTube and my subscription base, and that's it. I cut everybody out that was a part of that little fake red pill spaces, and I just like, I'm off it. I'm off it. I know what people post, and I don't say nothing. I just keep pushing. I know people gonna hate regardless, but You think I'll be on online a lot? No, I don't. You don't see me in the comment section like that. Only people that see that is desperate people, and they looking for time to be on panels. And ain't nobody with that panel shit. That's for suckers, man. Suckers stay on panels. They ain't got no content. They ain't got no life. They ain't got no structure about who they are. At least I got structure, and I'm doing things outside of it to build my own entity outside of this shit. I've done that. Now I'm trying to look for a better studio for my production and get this raggedy place I'm in, but I'll be all right. But it takes time because I know what to look for. But that's what I was doing in 2021. Yes, I had the setup. I had the nice little decent setup. I ain't trying to be too fancy, but I've transitioned. I was doing all of that same year. I was trying to do my own thing. But the whole 2021 thing, I tried the group thing, conversations, the bullshit. I had fun. Other boys, we fell out. It happens. It's part of the game, When you try to compete with this podcasting game, it gets very competitive. I've noticed that in battle rap. Battle rap in sports, podcasting is huge. It's because it's dominating the airways of YouTube. Not this sorry red pill space. They said they got it from us. They got it. You niggas said they got it from us. No, they didn't. Because they know you niggas is bitch made in real life. Y'all not about that. So it is what it is. Shouts out to y'all. Stay safe. Be careful with the tensions connection to that war over there, because it's tensions all over. It's done spread like wildfire. Everybody's emotional right now. So be safe. Shalom to the people, Yisrael and the Gentiles as always. Until next time, I will see y'all this Thursday Thrills, of course. I will see y'all in the Embracing Being an Independent Thinker, the 33rd edition. It's the Halloween edition. I'll see y'all there, and also see you this coming next month, Thursday Thrills, on the 71st edition. Yeah, the 71st edition. The 81 edition. 81. Numeral 81. I thought it was 70, but 81 edition. Excuse me for that. So it'll be on the 2nd of this Thursday. So I'll see y'all in November, this Thursday. And of course, the Halloween edition, we're going to talk about a little sports and a little everything. And I'm just going to jot down what's really going on in sports right now and catch up on sports news and situations and things like that. I just talk about various things, current events. And now, until next time, I'm signing off and I'm out.